So what we're looking at is my current site. The site is a collection of my personal writing and journalism, which serves as an online educational resource for content sharing and digital collaboration. By creating an online blog, I wish to attract attention to non-traditional stories and social issues. The conversations that follow should be based on educated dialogue. The more you share and contribute to the site, the more resources we can provide to our community of online learners, educators, and activists. So, what we're going to do first is talk about the project. So my project for CECS 5200 is focused around independent learners and integrating everyday technology in order to facilitate independent inquiry and discussion. Technology plays an important role in the way journalists gather, share information, and by studying new trends and new technology, this course will introduce global communication in the context of interactive education. What we'll see is that hyperlinked academic materials, academic lectures, videos, opinionated articles, and statistics all work together to construct a deeper understanding of journalism today. I've provided resources based on the creators' credentials and their understanding of the topic discussed. I modeled my course workflow after TED Ed lessons, which provide video content for a multimedia-rich introduction to the material, as well as additional content through a direct summary linked to additional information. So like the TED Ed lessons, my materials come from academic sites and individuals who show an expertise in their field. So by introducing this course as new technological strategies for mass communications in a digital world, not only will the learner understand the purpose and scope of the journalist, but they'll also learn how technology and digital applications have changed the way that content is created, researched, and shared. They will also be provided with additional resources to help with their writing and research. My blog serves various purposes: the introduction of non-traditional content, and an open forum to discuss content itself. So as you can see, when we go to the article that I wrote alongside the account director at Dieste, which is an advertising agency, what we've done is incorporate hyperlinks directly into the article, and all of these are educational hyperlinks. At the bottom, you'll find social networking sites that you can easily share this information to. So everything from Facebook to Reddit. So not only the academic sites or more academically inclined like LinkedIn, or business inclined, but you also have Reddit as well. On the sidebar, you'll see what is technically under my digital portfolio, and these are just photographs that showcase creativity on the website. I think it's imperative to add this and incorporate this primarily because as a journalist, you want to be able to harbor both the intellectual side but also the creative side. So again, we've already discussed the focus, theme, and the targeted audience. So we will go through each page and highlight a few of the examples as I've done with this current article. Under CECS 5200 Technology tab, you'll see just a little bit of why I felt that it was imperative to create a web page based on technological strategies for mass communication in a digital world. So I briefly discuss how there has been a big distrust in traditional media, and so we wanted to create a web page that allows users to discuss and engage. And how we do that is not only by sharing through social networking sites, but by incorporating a comment box using Disqus or other like a comment section, so that way that they can share this information directly in the web page, or if they share it on LinkedIn and Facebook, we will get a notification as to what they've written and be able to engage in dialogue and discussion. On this page, what you'll see is a lot more statistics and academic resources to the topics that are being discussed. Primarily, it's going to be Latinx. So we're looking at a crossover between gender identity and Latin identity, which is a hot button topic among Latinx millennials. So here's an article that I had written previously called Latinx, Moving Towards Inclusivity. This is actually part of my master's thesis as well. And what we do is give a brief summary, but it'll hyperlink you directly to the blog post when it was originally written. So that's going to be helpful in terms of being able to share and receive a brief summary while also being able to just toggle into the original blog post, either here or on TruthNet Media. As you can see, this is the more fleshed out version. And again, you have hyperlinks to academic resources that talk about this topic, and the original posting site, which is TruthNet Media, which is a place that I currently write for. We have queer theory, gender studies, and journalism and online resources. So journalism and online resources, as previously stated, is going to be chock full of academic research and statistics that support these discussions. Additional resources, again, same thing, more academic resources that users can go through. The digital portfolio is just a collection of photographs and creative from different parts of the country. As you'll see in some of my blog posts, I write about Central America, or I write about Latin identity. So these are all photographs that are associated to those postings. We also made it easy for people to toggle into academic resources. My resume, which gives me credibility to speak about the topics that are being discussed, and About Me, which just gives a brief overview as to who I am, and further supports what I've written here, which is the intention of this website. So in essence, we've covered how we're trying to engage the community. We've covered my decision for the project design, which is just to make it an easy place for navigation. Everything is hyperlinked, everything is short and concise, so that people can just toggle in and out into the website. Thank you.